Oxford Street is a 1.5-mile unrivaled shopping experience. This world-famous road includes 300 stores, several department stores, international and British brand names, and plenty of restaurants and cafes. You could spend a whole day walking up and down this street. We suggest to save one day for shopping and spend the rest of your vacation sightseeing. The best would be to get a London Pass, which is a sightseeing card with free admission and a skip-the-line option to 60 landmarks, saving you money and time. This video was a small taste for what is waiting for you in London. Make sure to view the rest of our London guides to plan your perfect vacation. Hidden behind Oxford Street on the way to the affluent neighborhood of Marylebone lies St. Christopher's Place. You need to look carefully in order to find the small path leading to the place from Oxford Street, but once you're through the narrow path, you will find yourself in a small, vibrant square, filled with lovely restaurants and several fashion stores. This hidden gem is a place to have your coffee break or a lovely dinner. There are 8 royal parks in London, and Hyde Park must be the most famous one of them all. Not only are there over 4,000 trees, a lake, ornamental flower gardens, and 2 restaurants, Hyde Park also features several monuments, including the Serpentine Bridge, the Joy of Life Fountain, the Achilles statue, and the Diana Memorial Fountain, as well as Speaker's Corner. There is always something for everyone to do here at Hyde Park. Find more about the park in our special video guide about this landmark and nearby attractions. Westminster Abbey is one of the most famous buildings in the world and one of the oldest monuments in the United Kingdom. This attraction has been the spot for several coronations, burials, royal family ceremonies, and weddings, including the most recent one of Kate and William. If you hold the London Pass, you'll be able to enter the Abbey for free, along with 60 other landmarks around the city. Learn more about it in our special London Pass video guide. Westminster Abbey's architecture is extremely fascinating and wonderful to view. Check out the wax and wood figures of many monarchs. Coming face to face with these lifelike figures is truly a memorable experience. Trafalgar Square is at the top of every tourist's must-see list in London. Located near Charing Cross Station, this square offers every visitor something to do and see. Trafalgar Square is not only a place for gathering, there's also several significant monuments here that are worth taking a photo next to. Admire the bronze lion statues, the fourth plinth, and Nelson's Column. Have a passion for art? Head to the National Gallery or the National Portrait Gallery and explore great works by famous masters. Trafalgar Square is constantly buzzing with events. Whether it's a Christmas event where you get to see the mesmerizing Christmas tree, or if it's the Chinese New Year Festival where you get to celebrate Chinese arts and culture. So be sure to attend one of these if you're in the city at that time of the year. Chinatown is located in the heart of Soho, and although it is small, it has its own special atmosphere. Here is your chance to try some Chinese cuisine. You can go for some cheap Asian food from the food stalls, try the Asian bakeries and buffets, or book a table for dinner in one of the specialty restaurants. Our most recommended place to eat at is New World, which offers trolley service. In case you're feeling exhausted, this is a place to stop for a short break and get a reflexology treatment. Piccadilly Circus is one of the most busiest locations in London. Start by capturing a moment next to the Eero statue in Piccadilly Circus. After, you can head for a bit of fun and interest at Trocadero or Ripley's Believe It or Not. Watch our special video guides about Piccadilly Circus to learn more about these attractions. Since Piccadilly Circus is known as a major tourist spot, there are a few tourist traps you need to be aware of. Do not be fooled by the stands that try to sell you cheap tickets for shows. Although these tickets are cheaper than usual, you will be left with the worst seats in the house. Welcome to Buckingham Palace, the official residency of the British monarchy. This grand palace consists of 775 rooms, 19 staterooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. That's quite a lot of space used by the administrative headquarters of the monarch and for royal ceremonies. Watch the changing of the guard ceremony every other day at 11 a.m. and visit the Queen's Gallery in Buckingham Palace, which is open to the public. If you hold the London Pass, you'll be able to enter the palace for free, along with 60 other landmarks around the city. Learn more by watching our special video guide on the pass at our website. St. James Park is the ideal place for some peace and quiet away from the hustle and bustle of London's busy streets. This is the oldest of the 8 royal parks in London, which makes it even more of a unique and enjoyable attraction. Lay out the blanket and get those sandwiches out to have a picnic in this haven of greenery. If you're attending during the months between April and September, you can sit on one of the deck chairs, and if you're with children, you can let them play on the children's playground. Located between Buckingham Palace, the Mall, and St. James Palace, this attraction has much to offer, including the small lake that features several species of birds, like ducks and pelicans. You can even watch the pelicans being fed at 2:30 every day. Enjoy your peaceful stroll around the beautifully manicured gardens. Leicester Square is one of London's most central attractions, packed with theaters, cinemas, and casino houses. It is here where movie premieres take place, including Harry Potter, James Bond, Shrek, and many more. Leicester Square is also where you'll find M&M's World, so go ahead and satisfy your chocolate passion. A word of advice though, watch out for tourist traps and don't be fooled by buying half-price tickets to shows. Although the ticket prices may seem cheap, they are in fact the worst tickets to buy in the house. Welcome to Seven Dials, the smallest road junction in London. The junction got its name a while back in 1690 from the 7 streets cutting through it. Most of the buildings surrounding it are the original buildings dating back 350 years. For years and years, this was the focal point for ballad singers and street artists. Today, it is packed with several theaters, restaurants, and plenty of quirky stores. The vibrant atmosphere and eye-catching architecture will surely make you want to visit the area again. London has many more gems for you, so watch the rest of our guides now for some ideas and inspiration. Right in the heart of Westminster, Green Park is the smallest of the royal parks in London. Extremely popular with tourists and locals alike, you can take a walk and enjoy a picnic here. Walk along the Constitution Hill to the Bomber Command Memorial, or walk through Canada Gates to the Canada Memorial. After a relaxing walk and a day of touring, you can end your day at a pub in the nearby neighborhood of Mayfair. Shaftesbury Avenue is in the heart of London's West End Theatre District, running from Piccadilly Circus in the southwest up to Bloomsbury in the northeast. Many call this area Theatreland, as this is where all the fantastic theater productions are set. Running through Soho, Shaftesbury Avenue has a lovely warm atmosphere. If you're a fan of the stage and you desire to be entertained, then we strongly suggest a theater production, whether it's a musical or a comedy. Notable productions that are set here include West Side Story and Twang. Shaftesbury Avenue also features cinemas, restaurants, cafes, bars, public houses, clubs, hotels, and shops. Your time here is bound to be preoccupied. Walk through Soho's narrow, cobbled streets and enjoy this neighborhood's exciting atmosphere. There are so many small, quirky shops, delicious food bars, that Soho will never leave you bored. It's easy to get around this area, and you'll constantly find something to be entertained by, as Soho is packed with a mixture of gentlemen's clubs, karaoke bars, jazz clubs, nightclubs, and peep shows. As opposed to the other parts of the city, pubs here close around 2 a.m., making it a great area to go out. This video was just a small taste for what is waiting for you in London. Make sure you view the rest of our London guides to plan your perfect vacation.